Happy New Year from everybody in the Lighthouse community, and welcome to our first Lighthouse Bite Size of the year. During this next season and in church on Sunday morning, we're going to be looking at the whole issue of Joshua and some of his leadership and character skills that are key for us as leaders in God's church and as family in God's church today. Numbers says this of Joshua. It says, "Take Joshua the son of Nun, a man in whom the Spirit is, and lay your hands on him." And then it talks about Eleazar the priest and how he anointed Joshua into his leadership. And then that key phrase that comes from the book of Joshua itself, where God says to him, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened, and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." That seems to be a constant thing that God whispers into the ear of this new leader. So what are those two key things that we want to mention today about Joshua? First of all, he was called. Sometimes I think in our culture, we look for leaders who are qualified, and there's some really positive stuff. But actually, in my experience, leaders who are not called, don't last the journey. What has God called you to? God called Joshua to bring Israel into their promised land. What has he called you to? Maybe this new year it's time to seek God and say, "Father, what is the calling on my life?" Maybe you know that and did that many years ago, but you've sidetracked yourself and put yourself in a cul-de-sac. Well, God doesn't want to leave you there. What has he called you to now, in this day and this generation? Maybe that's something this month you need to ask God about, seek the wise counsel of friends on, but for God's sake, do something. Just don't sit there and rot. So there's calling in Joshua, but the lovely thing I love about Joshua is their servanthood. Wherever his master Moses was, he is there working in the background, serving Moses and serving the people of God. I've always said this so many times, but don't trust a leader you haven't seen use a broom. It's a key thing that servanthood is part of the key makeup of leaders. And no matter what God calls us to, how high the Christian community thinks it is, we shouldn't stop being servants. Because he who was the King of Glory, who is the King of Glory, laid down his life for us. So two key things about Joshua. There's calling and there's servanthood there. Where are you with your calling? Where are you with your serving? Have you got hijacked and thought, "No, I'm not doing that anymore"? Not sure that's an excuse. Recently over Christmas, my dad went to be with the Lord. And the one thing I totally admire about my mum and my dad is that as long as their health allowed, they were out there serving their Lord and their Master. It's a new year. How are you going to be called afresh? And how are you going to serve your Lord and your Master? Happy New Year.
Just wanna speak the name of Jesus. Jesus, over every heart and every mind. 'Cause I know there is peace within your presence. I speak Jesus. I just want to speak the name of Jesus, till every dark addiction starts to break, declaring there is hope and there is freedom. I speak Jesus. Your name is power, your name is healing, your name is life. Break every stronghold, shine through the shadows, and burn like a fire. I just want to speak the name of Jesus over fear and all anxiety, to every soul held captive by depression. I speak Jesus. Your name is power, your name is healing, your name is life. Break every stronghold, shine through the shadows, and burn like a fire. Your name is power, your name is healing, your name is life. Break every stronghold, shine through the shadows, and burn like a fire. Shout Jesus from the mountains, Jesus in the streets, Jesus in the darkness over every enemy. Jesus for my family, I speak the holy name, Jesus. Shout Jesus from the mountains, Jesus in the streets, Jesus in the darkness over every enemy. Jesus for my family, I speak the holy name, Jesus. Your name is power, your name is healing, your name is life. Break every stronghold, shine through the shadows, burn like a fire. Your name is power, your name is healing, your name is life. Break every stronghold, shine through the shadows, and burn like a fire. Your name is healing. I just want to speak the name of Jesus over every heart and every mind. 'Cause I know there's peace within your presence. I speak Jesus.